Hi. So this is day 20 of Finding Myself Challenge, of the Finding Myself Challenge. And it's been very revealing to be able to perceive myself as someone who is not necessarily addicted to all those drama around the world, because I thought I had an obligation to be involved in those matters, because those matters do involve ethics and matter conflicts, and those are the things I usually thought I need to put my head in, because I would see myself as a thinker primarily, and also someone who is perceiving the world on a pretty global level and not on a pretty holistic level, but that's probably a false misconception and inflated by a big ego. I don't know. But my conclusion after this time is that I certainly do not need all this stupid input, and everything that's in my head is already enough, and overthinking all this shit that's happening around the world is not gonna help the world. I'll just try and be the best version of myself and treat others as I would like to be treated. Pretty simple. It's not as simple, obviously, because I myself struggle with things that have come from the past, or better said, the childhood. But that's not an excuse, but it's just something I have to beware of and watch it. Yeah, just watch it, give it time, and grow, right? Yeah, and also what is very important for myself and what I am working currently on is basing my decision making on my own value and not on affirmation that I used to seek from others. And from others, I mean, it depends on the matter. Sometimes I would ask my father, sometimes my mother, sometimes my girlfriend, and sometimes strangers or even clients / patients. But it has always led me to also ChatGPT. Yeah, it's also a pretty big one. It's pretty. It stresses me out, because I already know the answers, but I do want to have the affirmation that what I'm doing is acceptable, and I do not need that, because I can go my own way, and I am who I am and who I want to be. So this is what I'm learning right now, and it's very powerful, I would say. Yeah, but it needs practice, as most of the things we haven't learned but are learning. So therefore I'm practicing basing my decisions on my own value and own priority system. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Time is flying by. It's no comparison to before I started this challenge, where I would eagerly wait for my day at the job to be finished and get home, seek permanent stimuli until I go to bed exhausted, and when the weekend would come, I would just dive head into it and wake up Sunday evening and realize, wow, you have experienced literally nothing besides that you and your memories that you could not form because you haven't experienced anything that would distinguish this weekend from another. Yeah, it's all one big mush, and or it has been all big one mush. Not every weekend, but most of them, and I do not want to repeat this cycle of meaninglessness by looking for meaning from others and not doing anything but consuming shit. So that's my conclusion for now, and I wish anyone who watches this the very best. And yeah, eventually you keep track of this and find one or another helpful information for yourself, and in that case, that would make me very happy. So have a good one and see you tomorrow.